Hi everybody, so I'm going to do a small modification to this AT2020 USB microphone from Audio Technica. It's a really good microphone, but in my personal opinion it has an LED, a blue LED inside that's just a little bit too annoying for me. If it were somewhat lower brightness, then I think it would have been a bit more acceptable. But it's a particularly bright LED that just distracts me. So what I'm going to do is try to disassemble this, and I've already started taking off a little bit of tape immediately to find that there's a Phillips screw hiding underneath there. So I'm going to be taking this apart. Let's see how it goes. I'm going to try to take the glue with me. I actually might actually, if it doesn't go back on properly, I have a small vinyl cutter, and I could end up cutting a brand new piece. They won't have the branding, but again, let's just see what happens. And there we go, we can see that we've got some screws there. Great. So I've taken that off, and let me just put that aside. And so this looks like a Phillips screw. So let's start taking 3 of them, I think I saw, maybe 4. So we'll just put that there. Let's go for another one. And what I'll do is I'll just put some electrical tape or something over the LED just to stop it from shining through. Okay. So whenever you take something apart, take your time, take it easy, and I can already see that it's not a lot of give on the length of the cables in there. So, and I can see that we have a circuit board with another 3 screws. So I think to get to it, to the microphone bit and the LED, I think it's hiding right behind this circuit board. So let's go into that. Oh great, 1 screw went straight in there. Right, they're different lengths by the looks of it, and also shape. So I'm just going to hold on to that. It is magnetic, I might have just knocked it. And we have 1 more. Let's see what that is. Okay. Right, so that's another 3 screws. Now let's see if I can grab this piece. Pull on that. It really is a tight fit. Not too sure, it feels like there's something else there. Let me try again. Oh no, it's just firmly wedged in. Something springy about it. Wondering if there's anything else. No, it's just 1 piece. Might be stuck on or something. Okay, I can, oh, there you go. Right, yep, there it is. Right, so I think it has just some sticky thing right at the end there. Okay, that's really good. I can see the LED right there. So let me just put that down, and let me just get some electrical tape. I don't mind if a little bit of light comes through. Will that be too much? Let's take it down a little bit. Let's see how that goes. Okay, let me cut a little bit that's extra off. Alright. And let me see, I might just give that power. Let me just turn this around. And see what happens. Okay. It's still see-through. Let me just stare at that. Okay, I'm actually going to rebuild that. I'm going to leave the extra that I had on, because I think I just cut it a little bit too short. So let's have another go. That was a little bit longer, wrapped around a little bit more. Let me turn that on and see what happens. Okay, so just looking at it, I think I can trim off a little bit of the corners there. And a little bit off the top. There we go. And let's try that again. Alright, that's definitely killed the brightness that it's had. Let me just cover it up. Yeah, that's actually ideal. I'll turn the light off so that you see it glowing there. But it's a much softer glow, so that's really good. So I won't waste any more of your time. This is going to be really easy to put back. We have to just insert it and align the 3 screws again with the barrel. Again, I've turned this off already. Let's see. And let me see. Okay. Right. Let's go with that. And get the screws. Oops, getting a little bit fiddly. What I should have done, just to maybe keep the orientation 100% perfect, although I think I've got it right, is I could have, before I took the screws off, put a little bit of tape to mark which screw was on which side. So just marking it on one, knowing that that would be the anchor and then all the other ones would be correct. But I don't really think, let me just check this under the light. Yeah, I think I'm okay. So now let me, there you go. So I can see the microphone head there, and I think this was at the back, so this would be the top, and I can just see a little bit of white in there, and the holes are aligned. So let me do them. So that was a lot easier than I thought it would be, and I did say I wasn't going to keep you guys waiting watching it being reassembled, but here we are, nearly done. Again, it's got a few years, and yeah, definitely the adhesive is a bit wasted. So let's see how that, whoops, comes back together again. I could have used a slightly finer Phillips than this. Awesome. That's solid. Great. Let's take a look at that band. So I would assume that we are saying Audio Technica here. And I can see that this has got the glue, so that would be underneath the overlap. Yeah, pretty much perfect. Sorry, I wasn't really underneath the camera there. And this bit was really actually getting a little bit unstuck. That's already how it was from handling it. Actually, let's see, I have got some double-sided tape, and I could maybe put something on there underneath it to sort of keep that end down, but that's how it is for me. And there we have it. Let's turn it on, switch off the light and turn it on. Okay, that's a lot more comfortable. I realise it can still be seen, I don't mind seeing it, but previously when I would look down the actual microphone, which I'm doing now, it would just be too much to stare at, so I'm quite happy with that. I intentionally picked white tape to sort of have a glow happening. I could have maybe chosen black electrical tape to get this done, but there you go. So a quick little hack to not totally make it opaque, but you could totally black out that that LED if you wanted to. Simple enough. A couple of screws around this label here, a couple more screws inside the circuit board. Don't pull it too apart when it does come apart, because it really has very little leeway on the cable length, and very easy to assemble back up. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a like, obviously, if you have, and take care.